She want me to take her somewhere every night, take her out on dates. I don't have time to take her out on no damn dates. Well, Joseph, you don't have to take me out on a date, Joseph. You could just come over my house every day and I'll wash your feet and suck your for you because Catherine won't. Dumb bitch. Bugs. Hello there, Bellas. If you have not already done so, please remember to like, share to Facebook, subscribe, and visit uptopbeauty.com for these Miss Hollywood DC shades. I don't know if I think we got like 1 or 2 left. I'm just trying to get rid of all the, spring, summer stuff so I can make room for the fall. Eventually, I will be showing you what I decided to add to the fall collection. But as of right now, like I said, I'm trying to get rid of some shit. And if you are not already a part of our book club, please hit the Patreon link below and or the join button here on the YouTube. And for a small monthly fee of $5, you babies, yes, you can be privy to all the shenanigans before the YouTube gets it, if the YouTube gets it. Now, book club members, remember that the next book we're going to be doing, because I believe that this Michael Jackson book is going to carry us through to Thanksgiving. We're starting Thanksgiving Day. It's going to be The Color Purple. And then after we finish The Color Purple, we're going to move on to the next book. The paying book club members already know. You other ones don't. Now, let's continue talking about the magic, the madness, the whole story. 1958 through 2009. Michael Jackson by Randy Turbolele. The next morning, I received a telephone call from Joseph just before I had pulled out of the Jackson Estates gates. I had seen him in the driveway. I stopped to tell him what had happened. His cocoa-colored, weather-beaten face broke into a wide grin. He shrugged his shoulders. Well, that's my boy, he said. Now on the telephone, he could not have been more apologetic. I'm sorry about that man, he told me. I was thinking about it and I wanted to explain. According to Joseph, Michael had told his record company that he no longer sought direct contact with the media for fear of questions about that girl. You know, the one we got that problem with. I knew he was referring to Gina Sprague. Plus some other stuff that's going on, Joseph continued. But when he said he didn't want to do no interviews, the label Epic executives forced him to. When I hung up, I thought about Joseph's explanation. Michael's tactic might have been ludicrous. Yeah, I thought, but it's true that desperate people take desperate measures to make a point. Oh, just doing too much. Do too much. And of course, Janet Jackson right there, supporting the bullshit, like how she supported her mammy around there beating up on that little girl. But then Gina Sprague, if you would have stayed in a child's place, you wouldn't have got your ass beat by the old lady. By the summer of 1982, Catherine Jackson simply couldn't take any more of Joseph's unkind behavior. Whatever had happened with Gina Sprague, it had certainly been a nasty bit of business. Joseph wouldn't learn, however, either. His appetite for women was insatiable. Or he simply couldn't feel whatever emptiness he felt in his heart. Didn't I tell you ninjas books and books and books ago that when ninjas' heads be messed up, they fix it with pussy? Didn't I tell y'all that? Oh, my car's broke. Let me go fuck Shirley. Oh, I lost my job. Let me go find Tina. Oh, Lord, I done got another woman pregnant on my wife. Let me go find Shirley and get her pregnant too. Looking back on it now, it seems he may have been inflicting his own pain on Catherine to make her identify with him, so lonely and marginalized. Whatever his hidden motivation, and maybe even he didn't understand it, Catherine suspected he was having another affair. He been affairing on her since day one. Oh, I can't stand a dumb bitch. I just want him to do right. Why he can't act right? Why he won't be right? Why he won't be right? Because he ain't right. And you gonna sit there your whole life and be the fucking victim? I don't respect women like that. One day, after a series of hang-ups, when she answered the phone, there would be no one on the other end. Catherine walked into the kitchen to tell Joseph that she was leaving the estate to go shopping. We remember this part from the movie. They didn't stray far from this. They didn't need dramatic effect for this part. He kissed her goodbye on the top of the head as she walked down the driveway. The telephone rang again, just as she suspected it might. She calmly walked into the guest house and once there, took a deep breath and picked up the extension. She listened in as Joseph spoke to the woman with whom he was apparently having a romantic relationship. He sounded sweet, happy. Catherine later recalled her heart tightened in her chest. She felt unsteady and breathless, as if she'd been punched in the stomach. Niggas always sweet and kind to the side bitch, because the side bitch don't know how dirty you are. In her mind, Catherine is the devil. Joseph is going to the side lady and telling all the side ladies, oh, my wife is the devil. She don't never suck my dick. She don't never wash my feet. She don't do nothing. All she do is nag and complain. That's all she do. And the dumb side bitch be like, well, I'll wash your feet, Joseph. I'll suck your dick, Joseph. Dumbass broads. Don't you know, dummy? He done trained you off the bat. She want me to take her somewhere every night, take her out on dates. I don't have time to take her out on no damn dates. Well, Joseph, you don't have to take me out on a date, Joseph. You could just come over my house every day and I'll wash your feet and suck your dick for you, because Catherine won't. I'll be everything your wife won't be. Dumb bitch. And we know this is when Catherine go back in the house. I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you no more, Joseph. I don't want you. Child. Joseph like, what the hell is the problem, Catherine? What happened? I thought you was going shopping. Then Catherine commits to what pop banging on his ass. But he stand there, he take it, because he know he wrong. And Catherine's his security blanket. So he just take it. I can't let my security blanket leave. That is the mama of my children, and she got a lot of control over Michael, so I gotta stand here and take this bullshit. The next day, August 19th, 1982, Joseph was floored, at least for a moment. Okay, he said, his hands up in defense. You're not even going to give me a chance to explain, huh? He asked. His tone was even well controlled. It seemed as if he was trying to act unconcerned. Upsetting, Catherine would later say, for him to act as if he didn't have enough investment in the moment to even be troubled. No, girl, that's a part of the game. He got to pretend that this situation is nothing. Oh, Catherine, the bitch ain't nothing. Nothing. She ain't nothing. She just sucked my dick and washed my feet. That's it. Catherine. The next day, August 19th, 1982, Catherine quietly filed for divorce. Her action got practically no press coverage. She was discreet, not wanting to jeopardize the family's image with a public and volatile divorce. There was only one snag in Catherine's Declaration of Independence. Jerome Howard, who would become her business manager in 1988, recalled, "She told me that after she filed for divorce, she naturally expected Joseph to move out of the house. However, he refused to leave. So what could she do? Why would he leave when the house is big enough? The house is big enough for me and my wife, and the house is only 3,000 square feet. My wife can be down in the basement all night and day, and I would never see that hoe until it's time to eat. So I don't get it. You know how many couples live like that? With a house and the husband stay in the basement and the wife stay upstairs? You know how many relationships survive 30, 40 years like that? Girl. This is my house too, Joseph told Catherine defiantly. You're my wife. I love you, and it's going to stay that way. Michael could not remain neutral and uninvolved. You have to kick him out, he told his mother, or call the police, or get a restraining order. But he can't stay here just because he wants to. Catherine would not discuss the matter with Michael or any of her children. This was her cross to bear, not theirs. This is killing me, Michael told his oldest sister, Rebe, according to her memory. I will never get married. I will never trust a person in that way. I couldn't bear to go through this again. But Michael, this is their life, not yours, she said in her most compassionate voice. You will live your life differently. Trust me. In August 1982, Michael began working with Quincy Jones on a new album at Westlake Studios in Los Angeles. The album would be entitled Thriller, with a budget of about $750,000 to produce, and 9 songs carefully selected by Michael and Quincy from about 300.
You say that you love